funny things come out, you know? That's my opinion. All right, and then let me go ahead and get everything else going. Okay, I think we're good. I would hope. All right. What I might do is I might just go ahead and restart the stream quick because I want to change the bitrate because the previous game bitrate took a lot more and this game takes a lot less. So I'm gonna actually be quick. We're just gonna restart the stream quick. Indeed, that's my plan at least. Gonna go live again, and there we go. Okay, I think we should be live again. Should be live again. We should be alive again. I think we should be live again. And then I'll also run to the bathroom quick. I think. So join in while I'm gone. If you want to get in here, there's the message. In the stream. There you go. Okay. BRB everybody. Go to the bathroom. If I can. Alright. Alright, there we go. Okay. BRB. I'm gonna go grab my water. Alright, I'm back. Hello, Ghost. We're playing the Garticphone. How are you doing? Welcome back, Ghost. If you want to get in here, we're going to be starting this one here momentarily. Get back in position. There it is. There's Discord. Yeah, we're also in Discord. If you guys want to join in Discord, you don't have to join the Discord. Not required, but it is an option. It do be an option. There we go. All right. And then we'll probably start off with a masterpiece just to make it easy on us, you know. And we're gonna have on there what's a good one? We'll have on there. Try to think some good ones. There we go. All right, and then see if I can make a easy drawing. Oh, look at that! Hello, welcome, Josh. Hello. If I even said that right, I don't know if I did. Probably didn't. We're gonna play a quick masterpiece, to kind of, you know, get us warmed up and all that jazz. Thank you for the follow too, and also let me go and grab my draw pad. We got a draw pad. Hello there. Welcome, Shesh. How you doing? Doing good? Go ahead and replug that in, and then also you don't have to be good at drawing to join in. This is for all levels. Hello. Yes, you've never played. Really? Oh, okay. So basically, Garticphone is all about messing up drawings. Long story short, you go ahead and you'll sometimes get a prompt, sometimes you'll get like just a drawing to base it off of. The base drawing that we're going to be doing is Masterpiece. So Masterpiece is where you just get a bunch of time to draw one. It's just kind of more so to what's it called? Get warmed up. I'm gonna try doing is I'm having the issue where you go ahead and the USB issue. You guys know what I'm talking about, where it's like you plug it in one way and then it's the wrong way, and then how is this possible? You would think this would be working, but apparently it's not. The right thing. Anything? If I lay it down. There we go. I had to lay it down. It's because I was doing that. What's my? I have a 3060 Ti, I think. The voice changer got stuck, so your voice might be. I hate when that happens when the voice changer gets uh stuck on. Actually, we could just do a normal. You guys want to do a normal? We have enough for a normal. Normal is where you go ahead and so you're gonna make a statement. Then someone's gonna have to draw that statement. Someone has to guess what that statement is, and you see how close it is to the original statement. We could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna start it now. That was the plan. Since we just have enough now for that. I'm gonna grab my draw pen. And we're gonna go ahead and do let's see here. We're gonna do I don't know how you're gonna do that. I have no idea how you're gonna draw that. I have no idea how you're gonna draw that. Oh my goodness. I don't know how good an AMD is because I've never used AMD before. 16 gigs of RAM isn't bad though. It is DDR4, so that's that's not DDR5, which is the newest series. How am I even gonna draw that? No, and then we're going to have on there. And it's going to have on there. Something like that. Don't know how to draw potato salad. How do you draw potato salad? Let's see here. And then I'm gonna have to use running after it. My potato salad. There we go. Something like that. Look good. I don't know how to draw that. Hello, by the way. Welcome, Tails. It's good to see you again. How you doing on this fine Thursday? I shall see it. You also want to join in the Discord. Here's the Discord. You don't have to join it. Okay, so it's one tier below what mine is, but I also bought this like 6 years ago, so you know. What do you need help with? What's wrong? What's wrong? What do you need help with? You're too poor to make me drink water? I'll give you one for free. I have 3 monitors. Only one of them I bought new. What am I looking at right now? What am I looking at right now? What am I looking? I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. 2,000 subathon. I don't. Hello there, Maddie. Welcome. Also, if you guys want, we're gonna have on there game. I'm gonna have on there game mode. We're gonna normal. I'm gonna have icebreaker on there. We're gonna have corpse and animations and knockoff. There it is. Okay, there you go. And you can vote the next one. You cast magic missile. That's a good spell. I cast shield, which blocks it. SpongeBob Cursing. How am I gonna draw that? You know, I don't know how I'm gonna draw that yet. And we're gonna have on there. There. There we go. And go cursing. How am I gonna draw that? I think I'm doing pretty good for you know, drawing just from memory, to be honest. You know. You know, I think I'm doing pretty good for just drawing from memory. And then versus I don't know. It looks horrible. It looks horrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. It looks weird. I don't know how I don't think it's bad though, from drawing from memory. I don't think it looks bad. Uno reverse card. No. Curses. I saw that. I don't know. I'd have to look up an example because I know what you're talking about, but I don't know actually how to draw that. You know? Thank you the victory screech. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate. Also, if you guys do have any song suggestions, I can probably see about putting some up. Maybe. There we go. Stay hydrated. Thank you. Thank you for the hydration. There you go. Okay, let's keep going. All right, and then we gotta go fast. That's actually not that bad. Sonic, I like it. Sonic Dash, Angry Eggman, Egg. And then we got my potato salad ran away. My potato salad. You know, apparently so. I don't know. It swears. There we go. Push to the next one. There we go. Stop right there. You know, potato salad. Lazy waiter at the zoo. Oh. I don't know. Why did you put... Oh, that's a zoo. It looked like 2,000 or 20,000. You know, I don't know. Oh, we're going to play some Icebreaker next round. Game more Garticphone. We're going to have Roblox, Among Us, Minecraft. And then we're going to have a few other games if I can. Then we're going to have Tornadoes. All right, let's see what everyone made. All right. SpongeBob doing the gritty. I could see it. I could see it. Does anyone else need to join in? Now is a good time to join in if you would like to. Also, here's a game poll. I'll determine a bunch of other things. So we're going to be playing Icebreaker. So remember, for Icebreaker, it's where you ask a question and then people draw answers to those questions. I could have put story on there. How am I good at drawing? It's just practice. I'll put story on the next. Oh no, front. Thanks for joining. I don't think I'm great at drawing. I am using a draw pad though, so it's, you know, a little difficult. Also, Nap, welcome in case I didn't welcome you. Missing pieces. I could see about doing missing pieces after. You know, you have to get off. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you being here, front. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We can see about doing that after. All right. Does anyone else want to join in? Hello there, Archies. How you doing? Doing good? It's a cool work you got there. There you go. You want to get in here? I'll see about And then there it is. Mm-hmm. It should be easy to get into. You can scan this QR code, or you can go ahead and just look in the top of the stream, and it should be there. And no, it's fine. It's like this game is meant for messing up. That's basically how it works. Okay, it's very basic. You gotta go. See you later. Thanks for joining. All right, let me go and start this one then. Have a good one. Of course, it's iconic. Well, it's also cozy too. Let's see here. What is your favorite show? There you go. A good reason for what? A good reason for what, Lucy? Mm-hmm. You have a PC. I mean, you could game easier, you know. And if you want to join in my YouTube, here's my YouTube. You guys don't have to. I guess that is a question, but not always. You know. There we go. And then maybe do that, and then like that. Go. Okay. Not always. They are green. You know. Also, I'm pretty sure there's probably subspecies of them. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, sounds good. Mm-hmm. If you guys haven't voted, I can explaining the different games, by the way. We got Roblox, Among Us, Minecraft, Team Fortress 2, Fortnite, Genshin Impact, Jackbox, Town of Salem, Balloon TD6, FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, Dead by Daylight, and Phasmophobia are on the poll. Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't know? Well, you did ask a question. You did, is a tomato red? And I was more so asking for questions that you can go ahead and actually, like, respond to. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. But it is a question. I don't know. I don't know how else to draw what I'm drawing. There is probably different types of tomato though. Oh, there's a hydrate. Great. I'm happy there's a hydrate. Thank you for the hydration. I got water. Mm-hmm. And guys, remember, if you have any song suggestions, I can put some songs up as long as they're not too bad. Mm-hmm. Um, that's not a question. That's not a question. What am I gonna draw with that? What am I gonna draw with that? There we go. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Let's see here. I got it. There we go. I got it. Hang on. I'll try. I'll go ahead and try drawing this. Let's see if I can. I doubt I'll be able to draw it in the amount of time I have, but even if I don't. There we go. Oh my goodness. Who just did the bleep? You're not supposed to do the bleep. And on. Then I have to go over there, and then there we go. EA Sports. It's in the game. Allegedly. Oh, and go. I don't have to work. Again, if you do have any song requests, let me know because I'll put them up. There we go. I'm not gonna have enough time, I don't think. But I did try. I did try. You can't say I didn't try. No, I did give it a shot though. No. I did give it a shot. There we go. It is what it is. I do see some things that I probably would have changed if I. What's your favorite game? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, I'll try to find that. I'm trying to think of a favorite game though. Don't see that. Trust me, bro. I don't know. We'll see. I don't see it. I'm sorry. At least on this. And then okay, hang on. I have to go and do this quick. All right. See if I can find anything. Draw. And then gonna have to have on there something like that. There we go. And then I'm there we go. Something like that. And then I like how it looks, but it is what it is. No, I don't like that. There we go. And then we're just gonna have to have on there some of this and go over. Then there we go. I think this is actually looking pretty good. There we go. I don't think that looks bad, to be honest. I think I did pretty good on that. Is that the song? I don't know. We'll see. Oh my goodness. What is your favorite show? My favorite show. Yeah, I didn't really think about it. I didn't really think about it. My favorite show, The Good Place is one. Like, I have a bunch of shows I like. Biggest issue. But, like, you know. There we go. And go. And we're going to have on there. There we go. Red. That's the closest I could think. Actually, technically, it's pink. There we go. Let's go, Gias. Great. I'm so glad you guys tied it. And then game mode, we're going to have normal, icebreaker, missing pieces, knockoff, and corpse. Okay. There is a poll up now. If you guys have any game mode suggestions, you can let me know. And there is a poll up to determine which game mode we might play. Exactly. Says that what your Switch is for. Oh. Yeah, but the problem is, like, the Switch 2 only has so many games on it, you know? That's my opinion. I mean, it would be helpful for research and playing Minecraft. You can't host a server on a Switch, for example. you know? So there's not too much you can do about that. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what we get. Bang, bang, bang. What's your favorite show? Stand-up comedy. I guess I understand. Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me. SpongeBob. SpongeBob is a solid choice, to be honest. Mm-hmm. You know, I could have done a little bit more on that one, to be honest. I could have done a little bit more. I don't know what was this supposed to be. This isn't a question. It's not a question. You know, I couldn't. I couldn't finish it. I tried though. I did try it. Why is he got a halo over him? He's dreaming about not being in therapy. Is that what I see? Hello, some random. Welcome back. Oh no, you've been stuck in the hospital. I'm so sorry to hear that. Your favorite game? Roblox is a good choice. I am sorry to hear that. You know. Technoblade, and then I made that Skyrim. It seems pretty good. All right, and then the next one. What's the next one? Is a tomato red? Good question. Not always, I said. Mm-hmm. Never, apparently. And then ask yourself, is it? Guys, vote in that poll if you haven't already. There's a poll right now. Mm-hmm. Okay. There you go. Tweety! Oh my goodness, Tweety, I have missed you. How have you been? Have you been? I was able to raid you that one time. And if you guys haven't voted, there's a poll up right now. Happens now and then. Yeah. Actually, I haven't been in the hospital. So, all right, you guys tied it. I'm so happy you guys tied it. Game mode, normal, and knockoff. All right. Please vote in that poll, guys. A lot of work, I understand. I hope you've been staying busy and getting that money. Indeed. You know. I hope the stream's been going well too. You know. I'm still streaming random. So you just missed Dota 2. Also, I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick. Hello there. Hello, Riz. Welcome. All right, welcome at. Let's see here, at Riz. Let's see here. Let's see here. If you want to join, there's the link. I will BRB bathroom. You know, once we get back, I'll be starting it though. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Vote in poll. There you go. Our BRB, guys. BRB. All right. Hopefully this song doesn't turn evil while I'm gone. Join in though. All right, I'm back. Hello, welcome. Hello. If you want to join in, there's the thing, and welcome, Spurt. How you doing? Oh my goodness, get in here, guys. We're gonna be starting this next one here very, very soon. And you know, I hope you all having wonderful days. If anyone wants to join the Discord, by the way, here's the Discord. If you want to join, you don't have to join the Discord, not required. Just saying it's an option. Oh, and we lost Crot. I was about to go and start. What is the poll? Vote in that poll, guys. If you haven't, vote in the poll because it's almost over, and it determines what game mode we play. Hello, welcome back. And also, guys, remember, nothing too bad. PG-13 maximum for your drawings. You know, so there is that. There is that. Are we good to go? Does anyone else want me to wait? Anyone want me to wait? Anyone want me to wait? Also, welcome, Tart. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, I was about to start it. Spurt, are you getting back? You getting back? I was about to start it. Are you rejoining? All right, we got knock off. All right, there we go, and then I'll set that. So, guys, remember for this one that remember, you gotta remember that part. That this is knockoff, so you get a bunch of time to draw one drawing, and then everyone gets less and less time. Does anyone else want me to wait? Are we good? I'm gonna start it. You know. Are we good? We good to go? I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. All right. Remember, this is for all levels. You know, you don't have to be drawn Picasso over here. There we go. There we go. And we're gonna, you guys don't have to copy me, by the way, but if you don't know what to draw, I do go ahead and draw some funny things. If you also guys know what I'm drawing already, go ahead and say it, because I'm always curious when you can kind of figure it out, you know? There we go. Okay, and then have to have this going up like that. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna have that going like that, and then that over. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I do really appreciate it. I'm just focusing right now. It's really focusing on the drawing. And then we're just gonna have to have on there. Go, and then it's gonna have on there some that. Gonna have to on there some like that. There we go. And have on there that. And we're just gonna have to go on over. There we go. And then this is gonna go. You know, I don't know what you're gonna end up drawing, by the way, when if you get this. I'm sorry if you get this. But it will be kind of funny to see what this turns into. I'm curious what this is gonna turn into. You know, I'm curious what this will turn into. Worry for centuries. And then we're just gonna have that. And then something like that. And there we go. It is not. What are you talking about? Also, welcome, Jen. Hopefully, you're doing well. There we go. The opposite of amnesia. There we go. There we go. And then two. There we go. Then we're gonna have to have like blue. Blue. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of time. Gray, gray. And then see if I can make this work. Oh good. Alright. Oh goodness. That's right. There we go. There we go. Be a little less on that. I don't know. Best I can do. I don't know how else to make this work. You know? I think it looks alright. Looks alright for my work, to be honest. Are you sure? You sure, Mark? Exactly. I think that looks pretty good. Hello there, but welcome in. Hey guys, that is not family friendly. That's not family friendly, guys. You gotta go I said family friendly. What are you talking about? Okay, what can I do instead? Alright, let's go ahead and then there we go. We're gonna have to have on there. And there we go. And then go ahead and that summertime. There we go. There we go. Best I could do. Best I can do in that so much time. Best I can do in that amount of time, you know? Best I can do in that amount of time. And then we're just gonna have to do and we're gonna have to have there we go. There we go. And then oh no, this is gonna look horrible. It's gonna look horrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. It is knockoff. It is knockoff, so it makes sense, you know. You know, and then we're just gonna have to do on there. There we go. That's the best I can do. I realize, yes. Yep. Indeed. Yeah, put in non-family friendly things, guys. You're not supposed to do that. Come on. I have censorship on. There's no point in doing it. Are you sure, Mark? Are you sure? Let's see what this turned into. You tried, though. You tried your best. You tried your best. You did try your best. I can appreciate that. And then he's, I don't know, he's just going sideways, apparently. And then I am going to have on there a quick game mode poll. Game mode. We're in a normal. Hang on. Sorry. What? Going on that one? I don't know. Got little arms. Potato. And then we're going to have normal. I'm going to have icebreaker. And we're corpse, animations, and knockoff. Okay. There you go. All right. Pop. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what we have drawn. Oh my goodness, that's a horse right there. That's terrifying, actually. That second one. It kind of reminds me of the do 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 do. Murder, murder. You know what I'm talking about? And come on, that is not that. You, what are you doing? What are you doing? That's not friendly family. Oh, I don't know that character. That's really well drawn, though. That's well drawn. You weren't able to finish it either. All right, that's not allowed. You know, that's not allowed. You know that's not allowed. You know it's not allowed. You know it's not allowed. Just know. Don't worry, they're banned. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Hello, Luna! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Luna? If you want to make it in, there's the link. You know. Ironically, I was able to guess who it was. I was able to guess who it was. Or what it was. Come on. That's not friendly family. That's not friendly family. Alright. He's got big strong arms. He got big strong arms. Ooh, that's kind of a cool 3D image. I like it. I like it. I like it. That's not friendly family, guys. That's not friendly family. It's not friendly family. Come on. I don't even know. What is that supposed to be? I don't even know. He's just pointing. I don't know. I guess. Hello, Kingsman. Welcome back. Good to see you. It's been a minute. Been a minute. You know? It's not friendly family. It's not friendly family. I told you, family friendly. Okay, that's just not allowed, you know. That, come on. Come on. You know. There we go. That's just not allowed. Come on. What do you No, you've been here before. You've been here before. You were here wow, it's been a year. I haven't seen you since June. You were here last year in no, sorry, May. You were here last year in May. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Indeed. Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh, there they go. Does anyone else want to join in? Also looks like normal one. So remember, for normal, it's where you make a statement, then you make a drawing, and statement. So it's to see if you can get it. Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. Indeed. Also, we're gonna also see about having some other games. If you guys want any of these other games, vote for them. I'm gonna have Roblox, Among Us, Minecraft. We're also gonna have Repo and Poppy Playtime. Actually, I'll put it on the Deltarune instead. Actually, Deltarune. There you go. So if you guys want any of those games, you can vote for them. And thank you for the follow, Tubo. Does anyone else want to join in? I'm going to be starting this one soon. Theme? Well, this is normal, so I don't know. I usually can't really even think of anything to draw when it's even my turn to do it. Let's do. How about cartoon characters? That's usually what I can think of. Yeah, that's not. No, it's not. That's why I banned them. So I banned them and kicked them from the thing. Are we good? I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Also, let's see how long this will be. Let me go ahead and turn that to like few. You can't get in? You should be able to. Oh, Luna, you made it in. Indeed. There we go. Should be able to join in. Well, I can't. I need to go ahead and have it like that. I'm sorry. Because if there's trolls, then I wouldn't be able to know who it is. And I couldn't ban them, you know? So I have to do the registration. All right, let's go. Let's go. 10 minutes for this round. Yeah. I mean, you just make a different account if you really wanted to. That would work too. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hang on. We're gonna do cartoon characters. What's a good cartoon character? Let's go and do there. You know, let's do an easy one. I've never heard of that before, but if you want to go ahead and put in my game recommendations, I'll take a look at it later. Take a look at it later. I do have to curate the games. It should just be like lower on the thing. It should be like called game recommendations. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's always an option. Watch out, watch out, watch out. It's almost over. I mean, I did a very easy one. You know, I don't know. You got an NPC sentence? I got a sentence. I don't know. Let's see here. And then, there we go. There we go. Is it, I don't know. Tell me. Tell me. And then, I don't know. That's the best I can do. I don't know what else to make this one, Okay. I'm surprised Deltarune got some votes. I'm glad it did, though. I like Deltarune. Roblox versus Garticphone. There we go. There's a poll. I don't know how to make this look better, though. There must be a way, but from my experience, there is not. I would just have to... Tell me! I'm not writing all that out, frankly. That's way too much. It's way too much to ask me to draw. But is what is. Where you are. AFK? Why are you AFK? Are you leaving? Are you being AFK or are you AFK in general? No, I don't know. Live for younger days. Some of them say. Alright, I don't. Flint and steel. Getting food? Okay. Well, good luck on that then. Nope. I just threw the cap. I mean to throw the cap. Thank you for the hydration. I appreciate it. Got so nice looking after me, keep making sure I'm hydrated and all that stuff. Very nice. Nights that never die. I actually don't have any food. I should have, That's a terrifying sands. Right? That's what that is, right? That's a demon sands. That's a demon sands, if you ask me. Hey, it looks good though. Good job on that. Good job on the drawing. Let's see here. Well, did you put it in the suggestions for me? I said I'd look at it later when I could. When it's not too busy. How am I gonna draw Legolas? How would I even draw that? Oh, there you go. I'm gonna try to draw this, but my goodness, is it gonna be difficult. And then maybe something like that's gonna go down, and I have to Go. It's gonna look horrible. There we go. And then I don't know how else to even draw this. That's gonna look horrible. There we go. I don't like how this looks already. Go. Then he's gonna have there like I don't I draw that, you know. Doesn't look right. Doesn't look right. This doesn't look right. Draw this. Doesn't look right. I don't like it. I don't like it. It looks horrible. Doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. Where's the suggestions? It should be all the way down in like record room kind of area. I know. I don't know how else to draw this. It don't look great. It don't look great. I don't know. I don't have enough time for it. Maybe. Let's see here. You're searching for an internship for 2 weeks. Okay, well, congratulations. Hopefully that it goes well. Hope you learn a lot. And if you want to join in, here's the Discord to join the Discord. If you don't want to join Discord, you don't have to. Don't have to. Not required. LinkedIn Steel. And then I'm going to have on there game mode. And we're have normal Icebreaker. There we go. There we go. Teletubby. I have to go look up a friends. Hey, friends. Good to see you. I have to look at a Teletubby. I forget how they look. You know, okay, so they got like that TV thing going on. They kind of look like an Among Us before you go ahead and draw them, you know. There we go. And then they have the demon face, you know. There we go. There we go. And then they got those like there we go. I think I actually did okay on this drawing, which is kind of terrifying, to be honest. Look at that. That's a little terrifying. I don't like it. I don't like it. It looks terrifying. There we go. You know. That was your suggestion? I understand. You know, you had me draw something a little terrifying. I don't like it. I don't like it. You're training for an art fight. Congratulations. That's cool. That's cool. Hope that it goes well. Hope that you get #1. Oh my goodness. You know, some might ask how you fight with art, but you know, I feel like the picture speaks for itself. That's a horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a horrible joke. Uh, you know, that's a horrible joke. I don't even know. Okay. I understand, Luna. I understand. I understand. All right. You guys ready? Anyone else? It's a comedy. I just said Jax. Let's see what we got here. You know, that is a Jax. That is a Jax. That is a Jax. You know? Crazy Jack. That's pretty good. Uh, is that a dog? I mean, I can understand why you might think that. Pretty good dog, actually. Comedy, mystery, and tragedy. What? Sonic the Hedgehog with Miles, Tails, Powers, the fox. Let's see here. Don't even know. I don't even know. What? Why would you want that? There's a reason I had. Well, I want to point out it's not friendly family. If you want to do that in your own circles, you can, but like of your friends and stuff. But like, it's that's not streamable. I don't even know what that is. What is that? I don't even know what that is. I don't know what's happening in this one. A bird. Oh my goodness. Rainbow bird. That is that's adorable, by the way. That's adorable. I like it. Mhm. Um, they're a potato with a face, apparently. That is adorable. Hi, I'm Tem. Or Tem. It reminds me of Tem. You know what I'm talking about? I like the shadow details you put on there. A staring face with blue eyes. I don't know what I'm looking at. Hmm. You want me to go back to which one? You want to go back to? I'll go back at the end. Orange shark. Hmm. Let's see here. Shark chipped potato chip. I know it's supposed to be shaped. Shark in. Wah. All right. Let's see here. Water. All right. You want me to go back? Fine. I'll go back to that. That's the previous one. All right. You want me to go back to this one? This one? Or this one? Is that what you wanted? You wanted that bird? All right. There we go. There we go. Next one. Next one. Next one. Is it a whale? I don't know. This is the one I got. I was like, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how to draw it. Let's see here. Tell me what. I don't know what they're gonna do. You know? Tell them some secret information, apparently. Alright, let's see the next one. And it's gonna be a okay, a big egg. Oh, it's gonna be Guru. It's gonna be Guru, isn't it? No? I would have said Guru. Kinda reminds me of Guru. I'm a fire in my laser. Blah. Screaming guy. You know? I can't hear you. Oh, Captain. No. Sands. Okay. Oh, that's what you drew there. Hmm. I thought it was a demon. Demon Sands. You know? Seemed like that to me anyway. That's pretty good. Pretty good Demon Sands. What? I think it's a type of noodles. I could be wrong about that though. I could be wrong about that. I think that might just be a type of noodles. Legolas wrestling Darth Vader. I don't. Yeah, I don't even know how you do that. Legolas, drawing Legolas is very difficult, by the way. Let's see here. I mean, I guess that is one way to do that. Yeah. Teletubby. What? That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Looking into your soul. That is a Teletubby, I think. Question mark. Is a Teletubby. Hmm. And then there's my Teletubby, my rendition of a Teletubby. I think it looks kind of terrifying. There is a poll up, by the way, to determine the next game mode that we have. Thank you for the follow, Ayumi. Ooh, that's good. Yellow Perry the Platypus. Yes, you can join. Yes. A Perry the Platypus? A platypus? Perry the Platypus? You know? They might be colorblind. You don't know. All right, there is a game mode up poll. If you have not voted, please vote in there. Right now, Icebreaker is winning with 1 vote. Only 1 person's voting that poll. If you don't see a poll, refresh the stream. It should be up right now. It determines what we end up playing next round. And hello there, Tenero. Hello. Oh no, we lost Kingsman. Thanks for joining, Kingsman. Hope to see you again soon. And hello there, Flora. Looks like we might play Icebreaker then. Click the link. Click. Hang on. Click the link to join. It's all you need to do, really. Looks like Knockoff might win. Please vote, guys. There's only, I don't know, like less than a minute left in it. Only 4 people have voted. If you have not voted, refresh the stream. You can vote right there. You can vote in it. Oh no, we lost 10 in a row. Oh, thanks for joining. Looks like Knockoff might win, and thank you for the follow, WWA. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's why I'm saying there should be a poll. Refresh if you don't see it. You know? Oh my goodness. You're French? Oh, I don't know any French. I only know comment allez-vous. That's all I know. Mr. Tubby's gone. Oh my goodness. That's all I know. Okay. We good? Alright, looks like Knockoff did win. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7. Remember, you get a bunch of time to draw this drawing. Get a bunch of time to draw this drawing. Let's see here. Anyone else see me wait? We good? 7, 6. Oh no, hey, we lost, gang. Are you joining back? I was about to start it. Oh my goodness. You joining back? You joining back? I was about to start it. 5, 4, 3, 2, Mr. Gold! Oh my goodness. Are we good? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let me also make sure this round isn't going to go on forever. There we go. All right, let's go. Remember, guys, you get a bunch of time to draw 1 draw, and then everyone else gets less and less time. Oh, you barely made it in. I was about to hit that button. Oh, and Simply's in too. And, okay. Are we good? We good? You mean you wait, Luna? Okay, I can wait sometime. I can't wait forever, though. This is Knockoff, so you get much time to draw 1 draw, and then everyone gets less and less time drawing to copy that drawing. It's what won the poll. If you have any game mode suggestions, though, do let me know. I'll put some up on the next one. Oh my goodness, college. All right, let's start it. I can't wait much longer. You get 10 more seconds. Then I'm hitting that button. You did tell me to wait, but I did wait. All right, there we go. I hope that you all made it in. All right. You go. And then this one. Hello there. So, how you doing? You doing well? There's the link, by the way. When's the next game mode poll? It should be in like 20 minutes. Less than that. Could be. not believe your eyes. I don't like how that looks. I think this is the part I don't like. There we go. There we stay here. Myself believe. There we go. I don't like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. And that look okay? I think it looks okay. And then it's gonna have to have on there some like to make myself believe. All right, there we go. I don't like how that looks really. Hang on. Bent that too much. I bent it too much. Yes, you can join if you'd like to. There we go. There we go. Oh, it looks so dumb. It looks so dumb. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like it. There we go. All right, and then there we go. And then I'm just gonna have to have on there something like that. Make myself believe. Go. Yeah, there we go. And then, ooh, I didn't mean to do that part. I meant to go ahead and tab on there, something like that. And there we go. Okay. And then I'll have on there like that. I'll have that. There. And then that's not what I meant to do at all. But if you guys do want to join in, just make sure you have your game open. Be able to go ahead and join in through the link that's at the top. You can join in preemptively. Should be able to anyway. Make sure you don't draw anything too bad. You know, PG-13 maximum and all that jazz. There we go. And that's the best I can do. But welcome, BK. Oh my goodness. If you want to join in, there's the link right there. Okay, and then let me go and make the next game mode poll. Game poll. More Garticphone, Roblox, Among Us, Minecraft. There we go. And then I'll have on there the Jackbox games. And then TF2, I don't know. There we go. You can now vote on that poll. You want me to play Invincible music? I could try to do it. That is actually pretty adorable. I'll see if I can draw it. There we go. There we go. He had like a hat on, I remember. There we go. He's the Pope. And he had like a lollipop or something like that. There we go. And then There we go. I don't remember anything else. That's the best I can do. Giddy! And then let me go ahead and try to find... There we go. Let me see if I can find anything. Okay. Hang on. Alright, let's see if I can find one. Okay, and then I'll just add it to the key. There we go. There we go. And we got this. Apparently. Got a bunch of them. Especially a lot of songs from Invincible. My goodness, so many songs from Invincible. I'm surprised, actually. So many songs. What does that even... You know, I didn't do any coloring. I could have done coloring. I didn't even think about doing coloring. I usually don't do coloring when I don't remember the... I mean, I could have made it blue, I guess. Ooh, that's really good, actually. I'm gonna utterly destroy this. All right. Let's try to preserve that hair if I can. Add on there some and there. I don't know. That's the best I can do, and I think it was like pink. Was my hair pink? That's all I can remember. That's all I can remember. I think it looks decent. It's not the best, but at least it's something, right? Oh dear God, what have you done? Okay, that's really good. That's really well drawn. I will give it a shot. There we go. Alright. Alright. Go. And they also had some, and I think they had like hole nearby. I don't remember. Oh my goodness, what kind of knockoff is this, guys? They're supposed to get easier, not more difficult upon arriving to me. You know? And then there we go. There we go. On there, so I don't know. Looks horrible. Looks horrible. All right, that's kind of interesting. Okay. I have some. No, I don't know how else to add. That's the best I can do. Hello there, gosh, and welcome everybody. If you want to join in, and hello, Sig. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. That's not right. Okay, this is what I expected to see. That's what I expected to see, you know? There we go, a box. Here's the link. That's the link I want to do. Also, if you've not voted in the poll, there's... Oh, no, the poll's done. Oh, well. But there's a game mode poll that shall appear now. Game mode. Normal, icebreaker, corpse, animations, and knockoff. There we go. Vote in that poll determines other games we might end up playing here today. Or not, game mode, sorry. Game modes, specifically. I think I did okay on it. That's also really good. Good job on that. That's also really good. Yeah, I like that one, actually. All right. These are all the different variants, guys. These are all the variants. Yeah, see, it just, you know, I don't even know what that one is. Full cup mark, yeah. Exactly. Among Us! I see. There is an Among Us. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright, and it looks like that. Mogus. I like the color differential in that one. It's used a different red that was than the outside. Makes it pop a little bit more. There's a game mode. Oh, this one is knockoff right now that we're playing. Yeah, didn't even have time to draw the color. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. AFK? Okay. I don't think AFK affects this one that much. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Yeah, that one's actually really good. I like that. I like that one. I know when I see one there. Oh, look at that. He's like a Birdman now. He's a Birdman. Birdman. He's just a unicorn now. He's a unicorn man. Don't know what I'm looking at. Is that supposed to be like ballerina? Oh, look at that. That's actually kind of an interesting upgrade. That's an interesting upgrade. At Baldy Basic, it could be. It could be. It could be. Guys, please vote in that poll. Only 4 people have voted in that poll. Why is there a hydrate? Thank you for the hydration. I appreciate that. All right, all right. That's how it. Thank you for the follow, Sig. I appreciate it. Oh, this is the one I had. There you go. I could only remember so much. I could only remember so much. You know, looks pretty good though. Still pretty good. Oh no, he lost his lollipop. He lost his lollipop. Just a cat with a hat now. It's a cat in the hat. And thank you for the follow, BK. And you got, oh, he's a wizard. Yo, wizard. And then, ooh, that's really well drawn. I like it. I like it. I don't know why they just said, guys, why is it tied again? It's 4-4. My favorite. What? Okay. There we go. I don't know. I couldn't finish it. You know, I couldn't. I mean, so far these are looking good. Mm. It happens sometimes. I'm sorry, your character gets degraded. That's what knockoff is all about, guys. That's what knockoff is all about. I'll do the hydration in a second. There's your hydration. You know, that's pretty well drawn. And then you have that, and then you have that, and then oh, it's just a line. That's gonna destroy this. Wow! 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 Look at that. And then you signed it. Oh, look at that. That's really good. Great job on that. Great job on that. That's really good. Oh no, it's cheese. It's turned into cheese. And I don't even know what this is. Ooh, look at that one. That's pretty cool. That's a way to transform it. That's a way to make it different. It's just twigs. It's just twigs. It's just twigs. Guys, you would tie corpse in animations. We can't do an animation corpse. You know, animations corpse. There you go. You don't even know. Ooh, that one's also really good. I never got the hang of the hair like going over the eyes. I don't know. You want missing pieces? I could put missing pieces on there. Hang on, let me add a missing piece quick. So game mode, and we do animations, corpse, missing pieces, complement, and I think of one more I haven't put on there. I think one more. All right, there we go. Guys, vote on that poll. Yes, here's the link, Crystal. At that. Also, welcome. How you doing? You doing good? Also, Yara, hello. All right. I mean, it did transform. It did transform. Ooh, look at that! That's really good. Really good. Good job. I'm not good at drawing hands either, so I understand that. Oh, you took a even like further back approach. I tried. I'm sorry. It doesn't look great. I know. I haven't eaten the Takis in a long time. Oh my goodness. And then it's just a face. It's just a face. I might have misspelled the things. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. That's that, you know, that one you have to tell me you can't say that's not terrifying. That definitely looks terrifying. Ooh, look at that one. That one looks pretty cool. Oh my lord, and then we got you can't just give up. You just can't give up. Never give up, never surrender. Come on, guys, come on. You gotta remember that. I wasn't sure what this was, so I just tried my best, you know. Oh, they made a skeleton. I get what you made. I get what you did there. I get what you did there. You made a Roblox. I see. Let's see here. Roblox. And then game. If you guys haven't voted, by the way, there's a poll up right now. You can choose to vote it if you want to. If you don't want to, it's not required. You know, not required. What's there? It's that. And then just a bunch of squares. That's what it turned into. I mean, I understand why it turned into that. It's the most common evolution to go into shapes. Oh my glob! Look at that medieval. That's really cool. That's really good. Great job on that. Great job on that. My goodness. Now that makes me want to play Medieval Dynasty. I don't know why. Haven't played that game in a while. All right, let's see here. And then they just drew a tent. You know, just a tent. Guys, please vote on that poll. Only 5 people have voted. If you have not voted right now, you can vote. Well, you can vote, I guess, right now if you want to. Oh, thanks for joining, Ellie. Oh my goodness. Vote. Only 5 people have voted. Refresh stream. You don't see a poll. It should be up there. Consider this. Oh my goodness. Looks like missing pieces did win. All right. Hello there. How you doing? That's all right. What poll? There was a poll up to determine which game mode we play. Missing pieces. So basically, you start with an incomplete draw, and each turn you add in a piece, and another piece is lost. That's how it works. I got 3 monitors. I got 3 of them. All right, you're gonna go grind. See you later. Thanks for joining. Hello, Dinosaur. I saw you in the game. Does anyone else want to join in? You can join in right now by clicking that link. And also, there's a bunch of other games that we might end up playing here today. If you guys want to vote for them, I'm going to have Roblox. I'm going to have on there Among Us, Minecraft. These are just some. Maybe I'll put on there Deltarune again because I got a vote, and then Poppy Playtime. If you guys want. These are just games that we might end up playing later on the stream. If you guys want to vote for them, you can vote for them. Otherwise, you don't have to vote for them. And does anyone else want to join in for Missing Pieces? Oh, good night. Yes, this is Missing Pieces that we're playing. All right. Oh no, we lost Tails. Thank you for joining. Oh, hello, Noble. Are you in? Would you like to join in? I do have Roblox. Here you go. You can add me in Roblox. You don't have to. Remember, PG-13 maximum for the drawings. Don't draw anything. No nudity or anything like that. Nothing too bad. You know? Okay. Are we good? Oh, really? It's been that long? That's a little crazy. I don't usually play missing pieces, but we're gonna try it. You know, I'm just gonna have to find. Let's see here, a drawing I can do. All right, I'm trying to find something that I can make. That won't be too difficult to draw anyway. Okay, I think I got him. I think I got it. Okay. Does anyone else want to make it in? Yeah. So basically, every time you add something, a piece will be lost. That's how it works. Mm-hmm. It's pretty relatively easy to understand. There's the QR code. I did know that. All right, let's go. I'm going to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unless someone says, wait, does anyone want me to wait? Final calls, final calls, final calls. We good? All right, let's go. All right, there we go. All right, let's go and give it a shot. There we go. There we go. Maybe I won't do that. There we go. Thank you so much for the rain, Noble. How was your stream? Did you have a good one? I hope, maybe. There we go. No, that's what I kind of want to do. There we go. Good stream. That's one of my moderators want to go ahead and shout them out as I'm a little bit preoccupied currently, unfortunately. As they say. Oh my goodness. I can't. I have to focus on drawing. Give me un momento and I shall shout you out as soon as this one is done. There we go. And we're gonna have on there something like that. And we're gonna have on there something like that. That. Go. And we're gonna have on there. Oh, and then we're gonna have to have on there. There we go. And then I'm gonna have on there something like that. And oh goodness, I'm running out of time. All right, gotta go. There we go. Have on there. There we go. And then, you know, I think I did pretty good on this drawing, to be honest. You know, I think I did pretty good on that drawing. It is Kane indeed. Let me shout you out at Noble. There we go. Hello, 15. How you doing? There's the link if you needed it. All right. Okay, what am I gonna make with this? What am I gonna make with this? I don't know what I'm doing. You know. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. Hopefully that'll look okay, I think, maybe. There we go. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Y ads, they're automatic. Sorry. They are automatic. I don't control those ones. I don't got no control over those. It's not my choice, guys. You gotta believe me. There we go. Let's see here. Trying to see if I can find any other ones. Yeah, I don't have control over them. They're just automatic guys. And if you want, there's the link right there. I don't know how to make this look better. Hmm. There we go. We're gonna have something like that. I don't know what I'm drawing here. I'm just trying to give it like a 3D look, you know? I couldn't really decide how it's gonna work. Looks decent though, enough. They were playing Roblox, Nova was. Understandable. Roblox is a good game, in my opinion. Well, we were playing that, I believe, yesterday a little bit. What am I looking at? Okay. There we go. What's going on here? Trying to figure it out right now. There we go. No, that's not what I want to do at all. There we go. And then we're going to have on the yellow and then there we are. Maybe like a little bit of that. Ah, my eyes. There we go. I don't know. I think, yeah. That's my guess is it was either that or an eye, and I decided to do one or the other. You know, it just seemed more probable that one was, based on what I had, of course. You know. Oh my goodness. If you want to check out my YouTube, by the way, again, there's my YouTube in case no one knew about that. There was there, is there. I join it. What's it called? I stream on there and post videos daily. If you were interested. Not interested. I understand. What should I make for this? I like to make this look good, but I honestly don't know how to make it better. You gotta go. See you later, Luna. Thanks for being here. Your Roblox avatar. You have to make something with it, That's the biggest issue is you gotta continue it. You gotta continue it. I don't make the rules, it's just how it be, okay? And goodbye, Luna! I shall miss you. For now. What? Um, what am I gonna do here? I don't even draw that. You know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah. It's like a jump. It's like a ramp. Let's see here. I enjoy the voice you do when you tell people hello and goodbye. Oh, thank you, I suppose. What else do I make here? Dr. Morius. I'm not familiar with that. I'm not familiar with that. I don't know what else to draw here, so that's all I'm gonna do. 'Cause he's like skiing, it looks like. right? I don't know. Some people say my voice sounds like a bunch of things, you know? I don't know. It just be how it be. And if anyone else needs to make it in, you too could join in. You've been described the same way. I don't know. Like, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I do. I do. Every follow is the stream done. Thank you again for the raid. I hope that you had a great stream playing Roblox. Did you play anything interesting on there? Maybe, hypothetically. I play Roblox every Tuesday, not Thursday, because, you know, Thursday's Garticphone day. But I do see what other games we also play on that, you know? I should also probably put up next game mode poll. Game mode, and do normal, icebreaker, corpse, animations, and knockoff. Let's see what anything when the poll. Also, let me check quick. I didn't check prior. Roblox and Deltarune. Okay, and we're gonna have game, and it's gonna be Roblox / Deltarune versus Garticphone. There you go. I can put that on there. All right, they just drew. There you go. There we go. Then they're gonna be. Oh. Oh. There we go. Something like that, and have something like how it looks. Doesn't look great to me, but and then something like that, and then down and right that I don't know. Go. I don't know. I tried to make like a cat guy. Yes, you can join, Art. Yes. Sorry, I was very focused at the thing. Oh my goodness. It could be that. I was trying to just make like something work. I don't know. Little steel. Thank you for the hydration. I do appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Oh my lordy loo. Oh, you're French? Okay. I'm from the US, but I don't know too much French. I only know like one phrase in French. You know, it's comment allez-vous? That's all I know. That's all I know. Mm-hmm. All right, all right, all right. I see what you did there. All right. Franchising? What? Interesting, interesting. I had no idea. It turned into, I don't even know. Kane turned into hot dog, guys. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but you know. Excuse me, sir. Mm-hmm. Excuse, you. All right. You need to go. Apparently. I don't know. Oh, that one's adorable. Look at that face. Look at that face. That's pretty adorable. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty good basic. Mm-hmm. And then, oh, is it just me or the eyes too low? I think they might be. There's a lot of forehead. There's a lot of forehead. Oh my goodness. There's the Roblox, man. He's right behind you. Kane got cooked. Yeah, he did. He did. He did. It's a minion. That's really good minion, actually. Good job on that. Good job. Gru! Oh, now they've actually made another minion. That's pretty good, actually. You know, oh no. The years have not been kind to him, clearly. The years have not been kind to him. And you got wherever that is. It's a burb! It's a burb! Was. Mm-hmm. Ooh, look at that one. I don't think. Are we gonna get off the? It doesn't. Looks like we didn't get off the bird. Which, Batman. Oh, you made it Kawaii Batman or Dogman, maybe. All right, they made a Catman with yarn. All right, you guys tied it. Great, and then we're gonna have game, and it's gonna be Roblox versus Deltarune. There you go. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Then whatever wins goes up against then Garticphone, yeah. Ooh, look at the eye. It's a cool eye. You made another eye. Understandable. That's because he's right behind you. That's where Batman is. Justice! Ooh, you made Darth Vader. I like it. Good job on that. Like that, exactly. And then... Ooh, that's a really good card. Great job on that. Great job on that. And then... A Chow. Yeah, those are the games we might play later on in the stream. That's what you can vote on. Good Chow. Indeed, indeed. Yeah. Later in the stream. Oh, look at that hair on him. That's good. Really good. Oh, goodness. It's going to look weird. It's going to look weird. I can tell already. What have you made here? Is that the back rooms? It could be the back rooms. I don't know. It tied. Big brain. Big brain. I mean, the PC would just allow you to go ahead and actually go on the internet. You can't go on the internet very well and without a PC. There's a very limited amount of Switch that you can do. Like, you can't do research. Like, if you ever got a job, it's not like you can go ahead and do your job on a Switch or on a Switch. It's not possible. It's not possible. Is that Griffin? Ada, the horse is here. All right, and then we're gonna have game, and it's gonna be Garticphone versus Roblox. There you go. Interesting. And that Peter Griffin turned into Shrek, turned into a pile. I don't know. Interesting. It's Roblox, man. And then I don't know. It's got windows on it. Apparently. And now I don't know what this is. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like that kind of art style that you made there. It's a cat. It's a kitty cat. I think, and then it's not gonna have any of its outlines. I was gonna say meow. Indeed. Meow indeed. Yeah, all I had was that, so I was like, I don't know what I'm drawing here. The meow was broken. It was literally like just the side of the head. Oh, it was just a circle. It turned into a frying pan. I thought it was an egg. Look at that. That's really good. Hmm. Ooh, bacon. I'm hungry. Haven't had bacon eggs in a long time. Look at the rabbit. It's a really good rabbit. I love it. Good job on that. All right, you just gave some distance, and oh, you know, I thought it was some ice. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, we can do some different game modes. Let's see here, and then we're gonna do game mode, and I'm gonna do normal. Normal. We're gonna have icebreaker. We're gonna have corpse. We're gonna have animations, and we're gonna have on there knockoff. There we go. Okay, there's a game mode pull up now. Unless you have any other game modes that are on there, you can tell me. You know, here's the link if you need to make it in. For some reason, if you can't see the one that's pinned, there should be one pinned. I don't know. Sometimes it gets unpinned for whatever reason. But there's a bunch of different game modes up there right now. I like corpse. Corpse is a good one. Corpse where you work. You make two. Basically, you make a character with two other people. There's pretty self-explanatory. Icebreakers where you ask questions, people draw answers to them. Animations where you make an animation instead of fill tool. There's a notes tool, and then there's knockoff, which you know you you go in and be a bunch of time draw one draw, and then everyone tries to copy it with less and less time. Normals where you make knockoff. Sometimes I misspell things. Corpse is currently in the lead right now. Mm-hmm. It is currently in the lead. In the lead, from what I understand, at least. Mm-hmm. Plankton Steel is a hydration. Hey, for hydration. Thank you for the hydration. I do appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Guys, vote that poll. It's already half over. It's almost over. I sure do love giving me hydrates. Like the 7th one you given me today. Probably more, actually. I haven't kept count, though. I have not kept count. Probably could have, though. Just get a juncture. And remember, if you haven't already, you can join the Discord. Hit the Discord. You can. You don't need to. It's just an option. Figured I'd go ahead and offer it to you. It's an offer you can't refuse. Also, I will not be streaming tomorrow. Unfortunately, I will be going to the pre-release for the new Magic the Gathering set. Gonna be going to my local game store. And unfortunately starts during my stream, and frankly, I don't even know what the rules would be for streaming that. I don't even know. Be kind of cool to do, but I don't think it would be possible. Maybe if I had me and my friends, I could do that because be able to maybe control them more than random people. But yeah, so I won't be streaming tomorrow, and then Sunday's Father's Day, so I'm not going to be streaming that day either. You know. Oh, goodbye, friends. Thanks for joining. So next stream will be Monday, if anyone's wondering. No, we lost Sprout. The voting that poll, guys, is almost over. And thanks for the follow, Dinosaur. In case I didn't say it. Sometimes my brain moves faster than my mouth. Indeed. Does anyone else? All right, looks like Corpse will win. I figured Corpse was going to win. All right. So remember, for Corpse, you got to draw underneath the dotted line. If you do not do that, it gets very confusing, guys. It gets very confusing. You just have to draw underneath the dotted line. That's all you got to do. Okay? Does anyone else want to join in before we do begin this? Hello, Moon! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing. And thank you. Thank you for saying so. I appreciate that. I do stream Monday or Sunday through Friday, technically, usually, when I'm not dying, or it's summer, so I get busy during the summer. I try to stream when I can, though. What? I was just explaining that sometimes, I stream Sunday through Friday. That's all I was saying. Usually, but I'm not streaming this Friday or Sunday because Father's Day. Anyway, I'm gonna start it. You want slow to, do you know how long slow? It's already slow. It's already slow. I can't set it to more slow. It's impossible to set it more slow. It's already the slowest it can be. All right, we're gonna start it. I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hope they all made in. Thank you. Thank you. All right, now I have to find something to draw. Um, oh sure, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Go ahead. Something like this. Yeah, I always like to go ahead and start with the connecting thing because otherwise I'm gonna forget 100% of the time. So that's why I like to go ahead and start with that first. Something like that, and that. Oh, too much, too much. I don't like it, actually. Yeah, there we go. And let's go over. Then I'm gonna go and bring this. If you guys know the character, I'm go ahead and say it. 'Cause I'm always curious when you kind of figure. It's gonna be up to the challenge. I always enjoy a good challenge. You know, this. There we go. And then see, I'm also going ahead and just kind of randomly drawing, really. Not really randomly drawing, but I'm kind of drawing based on how I think things are going. And you know what I mean? Is that a good idea? Probably not. So far, so good though. There we go. I think it will work though. I think this will work. Work. It's gonna let's go over. Let's go down and something like this. Weird. Weird. I'm already calling it right now. It's gonna look weird. I don't know how it looks. Go and this part going. This. This. Okay. 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 Go. It's pretty. See here. Open anyway. Too much. Too much. No. Go. And go. And how about this? How about her? Ooh, that's not right. Where is it not connected? Red and always something. chilling. Reddit. Go. There we go. Doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Go. Could look better though. Oh my goodness! You drew a nightmare husk or nightmare fuel? Um, I don't know. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's usually better to save up, you know, in my opinion, for like a better thing. There you go. Hmm. Go. Go. And we're gonna have on there some like that. And we're gonna have there we go. That's kind of what I would go. Doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. I know it don't look great, but I tried. You drew a nightmare. Well, I don't know what I drew on. Frankly, I drew whatever this is. I don't know what I've drawn, guys. I'm gonna be honest. It's a kind of a nightmare in some ways. I might say. Where did I not connect? Is that it right there? I'm guessing. There it is. Where's it not connected over here? It looks horrible. I hate it. I did not do well. I did not do well. I didn't use a reference. That's one of the reasons. You know, normally when I draw like this, I go ahead and use a reference. It's like, I don't even know. Is it though? And if you want to join in the YouTube, here's the YouTube, by the way, and here's my Discord if you want to check out the Discord. You don't need to, but it's right there. It's right there. Right down there. Mm-hmm. You say so. I mean, what other options are there, Lucy? I mean, I guess you could go and get something that would break immediately, but that's not recommended, right? You know? I think they say like buy cheap, buy twice or something like that. I don't remember how to. There's like a statement or something like that. You know, I don't remember who says that, but it's definitely somebody. I don't like the drawing. I didn't make it good, but I have no idea how to make it look better. I would like to make it look better. I'd like to make it look better, but it don't look good. Does anyone else need the help joining in? You can still join in, by the way. You can click the link that's at the top. There should be one. Think. Relatively, anyway. Just the fact that he was turned is the biggest issue, you know? Oh, okay. Like, because he's turned more so this way, so I was like, I don't know. It's not really something that I know. Unbelievable. Does anyone else need assistance, though? Let me know. I can help you join the Discord or for some reason the Garticphone if you're having issues with that. It's for all levels. No bad drawing, though. No bad drawing. The PG-13 maximum. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what you're talking What? Like this is PG-13. You know, it. I don't consider that at all bad. You know, it should be fine completely. Here's this weird. There, some of them are going to be corpse is normally supposed to be weird in my opinion. Corpse is normally weird. Um. Hmm. What am I doing? This. I mean, purple guy, maybe. I don't know. It could be purple guy. Is it purple guy? You know, and I don't like that. I thought it would look more interesting. You know, maybe that looks better. I don't know. What do you guys think? A good, bad, meh? Did you draw anything bad? I hope you didn't. I hope you didn't. Please don't draw anything bad. Please don't do it. Just don't do it. Anything but that. All right. Let's see here. Think then shall go ahead and see what I might see. Okay. If you guys do, I think I drew it. I think that looks good. I think it looks decent. What does it look like? I couldn't tell you. Does it look like I couldn't tell you. Something though, definitely. I thought about making Spring Chat Bonnie, maybe, but I was like, that's not gonna look right. It won't look right. Also, unfortunately, it's probably gonna be the last one we're gonna have playing for tonight, just because I just got a sun pretty bad headache. Uh, but I will be streaming again on Monday. Um, I hate to end it so early, but I don't like to like my head is just starting to kill me for some reason. I don't know. So we're gonna raid D2. But I want to thank you all so much again for joining, guys. We'll be finishing this one offline. And remember, don't eat cookies and have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Bye, everybody. Raid challenge. Thanks for joining. See you next time. I'll be streaming again Monday. Bye bye.